beauties, welcome back to the best YouTube channel in the world, and this is still me, your best girl, Brume Otega. I know you guys definitely miss me, even though some of you did not miss me, but I surely missed you guys. I've been gone for like 3 weeks, but I'm back like I never left. If you are a returning subscriber, I would say thank you so much for staying loyal to the brand. And if you're stepping here for the very first time, do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell. There's a bell icon on your screen. Click on it so you'll be the first to get notified when your bestie posts a new video. So without further ado, let's step right into the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some hard truths that I learned in 2023. As the year gradually comes to an end, there are certain things that I had to learn the hard way, but they are the truth and they absolutely transformed my life from where it used to be at the beginning of the year to where it is right now. So the first hard truth that I learned is that you are absolutely responsible for the outcome of your life. No father, no mother, no brother, no sister or uncle whatsoever is responsible for what your life is right now and for what your life is going to be tomorrow. It may not be the same mentality that everybody may share, but personally, based on my own experience in life and from my little gatherings and knowledge, I've come to an understanding that if my life is good tomorrow, I am solely responsible for it. If my life becomes bad tomorrow, I am solely responsible for it. I've ended the whole mentality of trying to blame people or this person made the outcome of my life become like this. No. Whatever thing that has happened in my life, be it positive, be it negative, I try to bring out the best out of that situation. I try to take out the lesson out of that situation, because one thing I realized is that there's always a lesson to be learned out of any experience, whether it's good or whether it's bad. So today, choose to be responsible for the outcome of your life, because what you do today determines how your tomorrow is going to be. Which leads me to my second hard truth that I had to learn this year. There is no perfect timing to start whatever it is you want to start. Just start now. Now is the perfect time. Let me give you guys a quick backstory. The reason why I've not filmed any YouTube video for a while now, because I was trying to put some things in order. When I finally put them in order last week, I kept giving myself excuses. Oh, I came back from work late, or oh, I just did it. And I spoke to myself that, Tega, there's no perfect timing to do this. You have to do it now. So there's no perfect time for you to start that business. There's no perfect time for you to start that weight loss journey. So start now. Now is the time. Don't wait and say, oh, it's the end of the year already, we can begin in January. No, start now. Now is the time. Don't wait for tomorrow, okay? Because you never know what happens tomorrow, actually. Or does anybody here know what will happen tomorrow? No. So start now. This is your cue. The next hard truth that I have learned this year, that nothing actually happens when nothing is being done. I'll give you another quick gist, okay? If you have been following my YouTube channel for a while, you notice on my YouTube shorts that I tried to be on a 40 days of posting challenge. On day 1, I was able to gain 3 subscribers. On day 2, I was able to gain an additional 1 subscriber. And on day 3, I didn't gain any subscribers, which I was perfectly okay with. But I knew one thing for sure, that if I was consistent with doing it for 40 days, which would have almost come to an end around this period of time or sometime next week, trust me, I would have been able to gain a good number of subscribers. But guess what? As the inconsistent person that I'm trying not to become every day, I stopped the challenge at I think day 5 or day 4, and where my subscriber count stopped, that is exactly where it is till right now that I am filming this video. And it kept reminding me of the fact that nothing is actually going to happen when nothing is being done, okay? Nothing is going to happen. So take that action right now, no matter how little it may be, because there's still going to be a little result, or it might even be a big result. So do what you have to do right now so that you can get a result, because if you don't do anything, there is no result. So for my next hard truth is that comparison is the thief of time and the thief of joy. One thing I've learned to realize throughout 2023 is that no two persons are ever the same. During the beginning of 2023, I was always beating myself up. Oh, what was I doing? What am I doing with my life? I don't know what I'm doing. I was just constantly beating myself, or because because I was always looking out for people who were around my age and had better achievements in their field. But later on during the year, I had to learn that no two persons has the same process ever in life. No two persons has the same experience, the same exact experience. So we might have similar maybe in one way or the other, but so whatever it is that you're doing, don't compare yourself to somebody else. Your journey is absolutely different from somebody else's journey. One thing I also learned under comparison is that your experience is what makes you you, is what makes your own story, is what makes you unique, is what makes your journey of life absolutely different. At some certain level of our life, is what drives us. So don't say, oh, this person has done this and I'm not doing this yet. No, you're just stealing your own joy and your own time by yourself. Focus on yourself, keep improving every day, and surely there will be no need to compare yourself to someone else. My next hard truth is that you can never help God to bless you. I'm a Christian and I believe in Jesus Christ. There are certain things that are beyond our human abilities. There are certain things that are beyond our skill, our hard work, our talent. There are certain things that you need only the help of Jesus Christ. You need to play your own role as an individual. Yes, in your life, you need to fulfill your own part of the covenant while God fulfills his own part of the covenant. You cannot lay in your bed every day and expect God to drop $1 billion on your lap. No, you need to play your own part as an individual. But there are certain things that you need to leave in the hands of God for you to be able to acquire certain level of blessings. So you cannot help God. Just like you're saying, oh, I'm looking for okay, let's just say for a single lady, you say, oh, I want a good husband, a man that is God-fearing and everything. As a lady, I'll take care of myself, I'll look good physically, I'll try to improve on myself and try to be better. But I cannot go out there and be asking every single man that walks on the road, oh, are you a good man? Are you God-fearing? Are you doing this? No. That's now you leaving it in the hands of God and say, God, I have done my part as a human being, so you need to bless me. You cannot help God. You cannot help God to look for what you're looking for. No. Are you the creator of the universe? No. Are you the King of Kings? No. So sit down, do your part as a human being, and God is definitely going to do his part every single time. God does not fail. He can never fail. He won't fail today, he won't fail yesterday, and he's not going to fail tomorrow. So keep doing your part as an individual, and God will always keep his part of the covenant. And stop trying to help God and say, oh, I'm trying to get this by myself, by my own human power. People can get certain things by hard work. They can get cars, they can get houses, they can get material things through hard work. But there are certain blessings that you need in your life, in your destiny particularly, and it can only come through God, and you cannot help him to do that for you. So the next hard truth that I learned is that sometimes when you set goals, you don't achieve all of them. I've come to understand that when you set certain goals for yourself, it might be daily goals, might be yearly goals, it can be a 5-year plan whatsoever, but it's not all of them that you end up achieving. And it's okay not to beat yourself up about it and say, oh, I didn't achieve all my goals till the end, but at least you made an effort. That's one thing I've come to learn, that, oh, at least I made an effort in trying. At least I tried. I can go again. Is when I stop, I'll say, oh, I'm a failure. But my ability to keep trying and trying and trying and say, okay, even if I didn't achieve these goals, I can keep going, I can make another one and achieve them. If I used to beat myself up and say, oh, I set these goals for myself, I set this standard for myself, I planned this out for myself, and it didn't work out that way. But I learned the truth that it's better for me to set those goals and take those conscious effort. At least I made an effort in trying to achieve my goal. So for my extra 2 bonus points of the hard truths that I have learned, it's important to treat the bad times like the good times, and treat the good times like the good times. Okay, even if things are bad, even if things are rough, it's not okay for you to start grumbling and complaining and saying, oh, or you treat that experience differently. No, treat it like the good times. You say, oh, what can I learn out of this situation? The last one, but not the least, but is a bonus tip: silence actually says more than when you're talking. You see this one? I've learned now that my silence has so much power than when I talk. Before I used to complain, oh, you did this, you didn't do that. Silence is actually better than saying a whole lot of things, and people will always be people and they will still do what they want to do in their mind. So what's the point of me talking? There's no point. I'll just keep quiet, say the little I can, or at most I ignore the situation or I keep quiet. So if you enjoyed this video, please do well to click on the subscribe button, and I still remain your best girl, Brume Ortega. Bye guys, I love you so much and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in my next one. Bye.